School knowledge. How does this school knowledge affect the practical implementation of knowledge? The contradiction between this explicit government's commitment and the distorted messages present in textbooks stresses to investigate what social, political, and ideological forces guide school knowledge. So there is a sign of some contradiction in the knowledge that is given in the books and the knowledge which is practically implemented. The contradiction is between this commitment of government, which is very clear that the government should be committed to spread knowledge and information in schools and colleges and all other educational institutions, which is based on the basic principles of Islam, because that is the belief and faith and religion of the majority of people living in Pakistan. Whereas there are some distorted messages which are present in the textbooks and which need to be investigated, that what are the interpretations of that knowledge which is being spread in the school. Is it just the practical information that is distorted, or is it the textbooks which are passing on distorted messages to students regarding the culture of Pakistan? So these things have to be investigated, and it is the duty of all teachers, school staff, community members, and parents to see to it that whatever is being taught to their children and their students is according to the guidelines given in Islam. Also, they need to look at the social, political, and ideological factors which are present in the textbooks and which might be interpreted in a different manner by the students or the teachers, or even careless remarks by the teachers or casual conversations by the teachers may give distorted messages to the students, which would bring a confusion and contradiction to the teachings of Islam and the guidelines on which the textbooks are supposed to be made and based on the faith of the Muslims and the religion and the beliefs and understandings of the Muslims may become contradictory to what is being said in the classroom in a casual manner, in a casual conversation or a careless remark. Government, since the inception of Pakistan, is not only in an illusion regarding education, but also very indifferent towards public education. So that means that it is the responsibility of the government to see to it that all the textbooks are presenting knowledge which is based, keeping in view the guidelines of the Quran, the guidelines of Islam, and the guidelines of being equally treated everywhere regarding the culture, the social diversity, and the political ideology. So the equal treatment and information given to the students with real facts based on the government's ideology to follow the faith in textbooks as to be very pure and according to the guidelines given would be the responsibility of the government. And if such practice is not being done in the schools and education systems, that means there is a flaw in the education system. And these things are not working according to the faith and belief of the Muslims who are in majority in Pakistan. The government has a responsibility to check these measures, and if they find that in any school there is a deviation from the rules and understandings and beliefs of the guidelines given in Islam, then the government needs to take an action. But unfortunately, as it is said, that since the inception of Pakistan, the government has kept the education system in a confusion and has an illusion about education. But they are not only taking any measures for that, they are not only trying to make it better and improve it, but also they are very indifferent towards it. That means that they are not really concerned that what public education is being delivered in the country and whether it is being delivered according to the faith and beliefs of the Muslims. And guided by the principles in Islam.